Hello.
Go!
Welcome back to the Geek Initiative.
Sorry.
Episode 18, Part 3. So,
Money.
on your way through the streets back to the Thieves Guild, can I have a perception check from everybody?
I perceive.
Nat 20, baby!
He perceives all.
I perceive nothing.
I can perceive you.
15.
12.
15.
17.
Pardon me.
Alright.
Oh my god, since when was I the switched on member of this group? Holy shit.
Since you're one
To be
for trading
fair,
back.
I kind of get the feeling she's more worried about me. Magnus is a little bit finicky because of what I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a distraction.
I'm just looking for a chink in his armour.
So,
Literally.
whilst you're
I don't need one.
Magnus, stop it.
whilst you're wandering through the streets, heading back that way, those who got 16 or more can see a what appears to be a cloaked figure following at a distance.
Magnus, stop looking at me like that.
Can I allow myself to slow down such that I would be in range of the cloak figure? Like discreetly?
What range?
Within rapier range.
They're at a distance. They're a good 30-40 feet away.
So they're trailing me.
But they are definitely following you and have been for two or three streets.
Can you not nip into a shop doorway and just
Yeah,
hide there?
can I
for a
potentially,
while?
like, if we take a turn, can I have a hide away from
Yeah. Roll stop there.
But if you were to hint to the rogue to do it,
It's a bit later. He's wrong.
I mean,
16?
let him die.
he's like the lead singer, ain't he? You know.
You singing?
So, thanks a lot.
Just so that's how the song. That's how the
I
song.
love the idea, mate. I genuinely love the idea that Tavra's like, yeah, I'm like the most amazing thing. When you get on the microphone, it's this like really bad karaoke singer.
I've ridden my drive.
Mini driver in that Bond film.
I'd like to stress that a professional paid stage actor is among us tonight.
If you live
And he's still
anywhere
cuts.
near London, he will be there.
At some point. Yeah,
So-
16.
With your 16, you are respectively hit.
Respectively hidden. Cool. I wait on them, and with the intent to sort of like to just get them at like rapier point, like to catch them off.
Will you be trying to do that quietly or
Quietly, yeah. I'm not trying to discreetly.
Cause a scene.
Yeah.
Let me gingerly touch you with my tip.
Gingerly with the tip.
Indeed.
Malcolm,
Right
on the other
to
hand, has
under
clocked
that
someone is
chin,
following
chin.
us and he's being really unsettled about going. Is there someone behind us? I feel like there's someone
What?
behind us.
What?
Like, I think there's someone's
Well,
following
you-
Malkador,
Yeah,
shut up. What you right? Of all people,
whilst
do you honestly
they're
think we are going to
arguing
believe you
So-
when you say you see something?
This group of 4 stop and are bickering about it. around
No,
this corner.
no. I'm going to hang back because I don't want to be associated.
But also, you don't know.
No, I know, but I'm just
But
hanging
you
back a
would
little.
stop anyway, but
Yeah.
just back further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
I just don't want
To
to
be
be
away from the
associated.
bickering.
Yeah.
Rengoku is just generally telling Malkador, I honestly do not. Seriously.
Genuinely, there's someone behind us.
Right, Malkador, stop lying.
You can be bickering in the background whilst we resolve the thing that's plot relevant.
Ooh. I'm sorry, Mr. Plot.
Point me in the direction.
So, the as they are coming up past you, it appears that they stop because they've stopped just outside this doorway. That's where they stop, and you see them cock their head. It seems like they're trying to work out what they're doing, whether they've been spotted, kind of thing.
While distracted, can I attempt to?
Cut the throat.
I don't want to like sort of like get in a tussle. I just want to pull them away such that I'm in a position of power over them. You know, like I either have a sword to their neck or a rapier to the chin or something like that. Just not like in a like I'm going to grab you away. It's like I'm just pulling you aside.
So
definitely.
pull them into the doorway,
Yeah.
rapier upwards to their chin. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Okay.
the thing.
Um,
Right in their face.
Roll with
Like we could give a little
dexterity
kiss.
check.
We're not going to kiss. Ooh, that's so good. It's only a 10.
Thankfully for you, they are rolling at disadvantage because they are surprised. So you take them aside, and as you look closely, it appears they kind of go, they go whoop, as you pull them, and once you have them in the alleyway, it appears to be the wizard, Elanaran.
Elanaran!
And he goes, I'm sorry, really quickly.
I just sort of shush him. I put the rapier to his lips.
He would have been very quiet. Like, it's just that it's high pitched.
Yeah. I put the rapier to his lips to try and shush him. I say, you will answer me 3 questions, should you wish to keep your life. Why are you following us? Who do you serve? And why do they wish for you to follow us?
He's hyperventilating.
No questions about swallows.
Yeah.
Also, where did you get that dashing jacket? Stunning.
He looks at you. Do well with swords to face, please.
So I pull it slightly away from his lips, but I make it very clear.
Yeah, you're very ready, but
I'm very ready.
yeah. Thank you. Serve no one. Following you because I wanted to be friends. You seem nice.
Like me and Tavern, we're gonna have a little laugh.
That's got to be worth an insight check.
Can I make an insight?
Certainly, yeah.
Ooh, we laugh.
Ego gets in the way.
He laughed.
12.
He
12.
laughed.
12 insight.
The door laughed.
The giraffe laughed.
He appears to be telling you the entire truth.
So while laughing, I want to try and grab him by the scruff, and I call to the rest of them like, "All, we have a little fan."
See,
and
I
laugh.
told you! I told you!
I cackle and I tickle his little chin. Wheeze laugh.
The wheeze laugh. The muttly laugh.
Oh God! I just realised Muttley, Dick Dastardly.
Penelope Pitstone.
Wait. Does this make the little dude the pigeon?
No.
Hang on, does that make you and Sam the gruesome twosome?
Hey.
Probably.
So,
All right,
I'll
Captain
just be a
Caveman.
pigeon.
so, yeah, you hear Tavrion call everybody over.
What do you mean, fan?
He thinks that we're nice people.
Always.
I told you someone was following us.
I mean, granted, Malkador probably is a nice person on the inside, but the rest of us?
No, I'm sorry.
I
Well,
was
no,
not
I'm not
joking.
sorry. I want an apology. Someone was following us and I told you and you disbelieved me.
Elana?
Yeah, you.
Yes.
You want an apology
If you were
Yes.
following us,
for the one time that you have been right.
Sorry.
if you were
Sorry.
following us because you think we're nice people, why were you wearing a big black cloak and staying 30 feet behind us?
So he's currently in this doorway,
Mm-hmm.
and he
About 2 foot off the ground.
yeah, he's has he been put down? Is he?
I'll put him down gently.
So he kind of holds out his hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I really don't do very well in the sun.
Okay.
Wait. Is this lycanthropic in nature?
What race is he?
He's a half-elf.
Half elf.
Vampiric?
A
Lycanthropic?
small half elf.
Mm.
Not dusky blue.
No.
History. This.
History check, certainly.
14. I'm certain. Did we not? If we not bumped into someone already that had like something similar?
Don't know.
No. But history check, like, on what it would be.
So he appears when he holds his hand out in the sun. It seems like his skin is scabbing. Very, very bad for my health.
Can I closer inspect, like, complexion?
He's not. He's pale, but not like unnaturally so.
He's a
I
wizard.
think I know.
Mm-hmm.
Would
No,
no, you wouldn't.
Medicine check.
certainly.
See if I've come across this before.
And
That's an 11.
He appears to be displaying signs of vampirism, but his teeth are normal, and also, let's put it this way, someone of this ilk, if he were of that nature, it would be a lot more than scabbing, and he probably wouldn't be able to be out even in a cloak.
Half vampire, are you?
No,
Does he look damp?
Parents, vampires?
not that I know of.
Children, vampires? Significant other vampire, I don't know. What's wrong with you?
Vampire in training?
I was born this way. What? Yes.
Baby.
Eyes of Brave. I can tell if he's undead.
He's not.
Thank you.
Is it damp here, undead?
No, strictly.
They're effectively like that, aren't
They
Well,
can be, yes.
If he has any sort of vampirism, I'd say it's rather dangerous, and even if he is a little dweeb,
Poor guy. He doesn't deserve that.
Can we?
Well, we could always stab him
I
through
mean-
the arm, and if he explodes
Listen,
or something,
I'll-
then he's bad.
I'll look
And if not,
after
we
him.
heal him.
I'll look after him.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with him at all. Come on, let's have a drink with you.
On your
Oh, hang
head
on.
be it, Dusk.
Yeah.
If you feel it won't hurt us, fair enough.
I didn't say that. I said
Do
I'll
you
look
thirst after
him.
blood
No. I like milk.
and cookies?
Not particularly.
Dusk's vouching for you,
What
but
about
I'm
I'm not
watching you.
vouching for him. I'm-
Dusk will look after you, but I'm watching you.
He's correct himself. He goes, understandably, I understand. Yes, I'm a stranger to your group.
And I've got access to explosives, little man.
Yes.
Do you know what explosives are?
he's a wizard.
Yes.
Malcador, I've just had a brilliant idea. Not for him, because that would be cruel. But big tube, lots of powder. Could you fire someone over a wall?
You probably could. The physics are sound enough. You could use the concussive force.
We need to watch, find a way not to break
and
their
they
legs.
could be legless when they land.
Well, this
Well,
one's
they'd
pretty
have to be
small. You
drunk
can
to
use
get
him
in
if he's
there.
I didn't
uncooperative.
mean drunk.
And
Anyway, Elanaran, come with me.
Come on, Ian.
Let's go to the bar.
Strange little man.
So again, he covers himself in the cloak and kind of scurries
Another
along.
half elf.
So we'll go into a corner when we get to the tavern. Are we going tavern or
No,
Thieves'
Thieves'
Guild?
Guild.
Yeah,
I feel that we
we'll-
should drop off the boy or the man. Well, what's his
He's probably like so as a half elf. He appears to be about in human years probably about 1920.
I'm just in head going to kind of. We've picked up a straggler. Are we okay to bring him into the Thieves Guild? Or would you
No.
rather? This is my head, you can't hear this.
Take him to the tavern. I'm sure Pyra will look after him.
Dusk.
I'll go with him.
Dusk.
Hot stuff.
Sam says take him to the tavern, leave him with Pyra. He's not allowed entry.
I'll go with him.
Yes.
Whatever you wish. I mean,
think it'd be
before
rather safe.
before-
It's not like the,
It's not like it's far from.
but it's also not like any of this is a secret place anyway.
No.
Because the patrician knows exactly where everything is.
Yeah, but he's got.
Sorry,
He has
the
to have.
patrician knows where everything is.
Yeah, he has to have permission to like enter. Like we've got permission to be in there because we're associates of Sam. It's It's not Sam's guild, it's the guild for people like you.
I just think the child would be safer 6 feet under in a coffin where he belongs.
What do you mean, people like me?
You know, just
Or
reputable
upside
types.
down hanging from the
Yes,
rafters.
like a
I meant it as a
I'm
compliment,
back.
Magnus.
I'm not dead.
You're very tense.
Not dead yet.
You're very short. Why do you pick on me today?
I'll come
I've done nothing wrong.
Do you need a hug?
Um,
You seem very wound up, like a coiled spring.
So, once
We need to take him to a brothel.
once split, i.e., taking the young boy to the tavern and everyone else going to the
I'll
cathedral.
probably go to the tavern with Dusk so that we can do good cop, bad cop on this dude.
Sure.
What? You pretend to hit him and she'll pretend to heal him.
Yeah.
Wait, good cop. I'll blow you up if you misbehave, cop.
Yeah.
Um,
Bad cop.
so
Good cop Riggs.
we are going
I think
to.
you're misunderstanding look after.
So,
Good cop, bad cop.
It's Thieves Guild for the rest of us then.
yes, good cop, bad cop. So we will resolve the tavern first, then we will come to.
Wait, no, good herbalist, bad herbalist.
He's definitely a bad herbalist.
Okay, so, Elanwan,
Yes.
I have the great fortune of being able to catch glimpses of futures.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Why do you sound like me suddenly?
Maybe you think you're the most intimidating party member.
I have the sense that you will become very powerful.
Precisely. Am I helping Dusk?
Enormously.
Good. Yes, I'll keep
Thank
going.
you so much. I feel that perhaps we may even share some common traits
Maybe.
by some strange facet of your nature. You appear to avoid the light, and I myself prefer the dark, not for skin-related reasons, but just because that's more natural to me.
Precisely. 1 ale, please.
What does...
I feel like I'm in the tavern too.
Yeah, the slur thing was what got me.
What do you understand about your skin condition? There's something I'm aware of that's called porphyria.
What?
For what?
Porphyria.
Do a medicine check very quickly, see if I know what the fuck that is.
It's
No.
it's a condition whereby the person has certain abnormalities within the blood.
It was a weirdo.
I'm interested, you see, because I have certain influences on people's life paths, for want of a better expression. And I'm just very curious about your skin affliction. And the fact that you have great potential in terms of wizardry.
Humbled. You think I'm worthy of such attention? I've always been a second-rate wizard. I don't have the diction for it. Vocal components are rather difficult for me, and I am rather a nervous fellow, as you might.
Could you use a gemstone very adept? Is it a focus?
Yes. My father's. He insists I am not, or he insisted, rather, that I am not worthy of it.
And yet you use it adeptly.
Yes, perhaps. All I know for certain of my condition is that it is manifestation of a genetic abnormality that resulted from my father's experimentations.
In blood magic?
Not potentially. I don't know. He never told me exactly.
Magical wrong on, is he?
Did you forget to do something?
Hmm?
You said the M word.
Yes. Yeah, I'm aware that I said the M word.
Yeah, massive flash. You just hear this. Sorry, that was probably very loud. As he jumps out of his skin.
Don't
It was
worry.
part of the intimidation tactic, don't you worry.
Lamaran,
No, it's just the fact that I was.
Malkador won't say that word again.
Or maybe I will. Depends how helpful you are.
Will.
Here.
I mean, no, I won't.
Here.
You're not the only user of that type of arcana around this table. Would you like a drink? Another one? After you finish that one?
It's milk. Just a glass of milk.
Dark milk.
Has he got a little moustache?
Yeah, he's got a little.
Milk moustache, love it.
And
To go with his half-elf bum fluff moustache.
So, carry on. We got to the point where you said that potentially this could have been experimentation in the use of blood magic.
my father believed that there were no side effects to his experimentation on himself. I beg to differ. I am decidedly afflicted by the negative after effects of such experimentation. I believe his experimentation will have affected my constitution rather negatively. Can you do a history check?
Yeah. That is an 18 to start. Hold on. That's 22.
Okay. The founder of your school was called Elaneran.
And that is why you're crap.
Oh, God, yes. No.
It just struck you then.
No, surely not.
Yeah, what?
You can't be.
No, that's impossible.
That's not what I'm going
We've
for.
had quite a lot of stuff.
She was alive. I felt it.
You can't be my founder!
It's your fault.
Let's not make this personal.
It's his
Yes,
fault.
let's not make this personal.
Sorry? What did I do?
I'll just let Dusk talk to you.
Okay.
I think there are some abnormalities in time and place associated with us being here that may interfere and cause an imbalance if we talk about what my colleague has just remembered.
Still his fault.
So we must not
Little bastard.
He kind of
put a sock in it.
he looks up. Time? Abnormalities? Time? He kind of like the nervousness seems to leave him whilst he's thinking, and he's parchment. Pulls out a piece of parchment and furiously scribbling.
Okay. Are you happy if I leave you here in the care of our good friend, Pyra?
She's on stage.
Hmm?
She's on stage.
Okay. Well, I'm
I know, but like the point
indicating
is
her,
that
this lady is the proprietress?
no.
No?
She's
just a high power.
Okay.
She's a higher performer.
She works here, and she has agreed to keep you safe. And she's very capable of doing that. We'll meet again. I'm avoiding that. We'll meet again tomorrow morning here for breakfast.
Could bloody well count on it.
So, you remember that the founder, his name was Ilanarem Darbestrix.
Your father wouldn't have a name, would he?
Yes, he did, yes.
And what is it?
Velamarcus Darbestrix.
Yes, it's the same bloody one. You.
Will meet us for breakfast in
Yes,
the morning.
you will meet us for breakfast in the morning. I've got explosive.
problems. Murder him now.
You're not even in the tavern.
I know that this is. I'm just
I
being
like
the
the
little
idea
devil on
that
his
as they
shoulder.
leave, two burly orcs just come and pick him up and like, hey! And like completely drunk, take him up to the stage, like, oh, we love pirate! And they like scrungle his head.
Oh.
So,
Just gets
So
lost
we're
in this
going to head
traffic.
out to the Thieves Guild.
as you're
yeah?
leaving,
I stand up from this table and like an owl, my head is like attached to him all the way out the door. And I'm literally like fucking watching you.
as
What
you're
the
leaving,
fuck is it with you? Are you not capable of controlling your emotions?
No, he's the reason I'm like this.
Yes, I realise that.
He's the reason I can't say that fucking word.
But
the reason I'm like this.
we need to keep that under wraps because we can't mess
You know
with
what?
his head anymore.
I
want
reckon
to
if
mess with his head.
Rengoku was there. Yeah, I reckon if Rengoku was there and he heard him say, that one there is the reason I'm like this, Rengoku would have walked in and slit the guy's throat anyway.
So,
To sort him out.
What you mean, like
Job
baby?
done.
What you mean, like baby Thanos? Just
So anyway, we're heading for the Thieves
So
Guild
we'll
now.
cut away.
Bickering all the way.
whilst you were there,
Yeah.
you guys made it to the Thieves Guild,
yeah.
and
Wonderful.
upon walking in,
Don't as usual.
Everybody's dead.
no, you find in the large open cistern style area, where like the main hall basically, basically a Razvali is flat out on his back, unconscious.
What happened here?
It's just the rat man.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Poke.
He seems to be alive. He's breathing.
You poke him with a pipe.
What a shame.
What happened?
An awful shame.
He's unconscious. Sam kind of strolls out of his like office area, like Razvali's office area. And he kind of like, yes.
Did he get loose?
Well, don't worry. I subdued him.
Oh, I can see that. It's
He'll wake up at some point. Anyway,
good.
we've a meeting to have.
Mm-hmm.
We have.
We have
Joy.
You did very well, and as I understand it, we'll discuss that another time. As I understand it, you've been rewarded heartily.
I mean, to be fair, some of us did more than others and probably didn't deserve a reward.
But deserve is not the point. It is a symbol of a well-founded relationship. That is what it is. It was not a reward for the job in question. It was more symbolic of a well-worked and founded relationship, which is what we now have.
Oh, bit of parchment. I don't know if this will mean anything to you, but obviously you would have seen pass it.
And he's referring to someone who cut out his tongue.
Yes.
Very
I also hired him to make me a new outfit, being nice and all.
That's your business.
It was more as recompense, and you made me realise that I should feel somewhat guilty for it potentially happening.
Yes, correct. You should, yes.
I mean, you're the one that asked me to do it, so technically you're probably partly your fault as well.
Didn't you go to Sam asking for power?
Yes, I don't think you should talk back to Daddy.
So you went to him asking for power and he asked...
Excuse me, what did you say? I'm just going to walk right to the repeat that.
I don't think you should talk
I
back
bet.
to
I bear no responsibility for it.
Repeat that.
So before we devolve into
He said...
and so Sam kind of goes, no, please, children. If we are to work conducively together, best not we antagonise each other. We
Yes.
Heartily agree.
Learn your place, elf.
You are equals, please, friends. So, I believe that the groupie that you have collected.
Do you have to really word it
That's
that
rather
way?
cute. Here's a little clip.
I believe he is the navigator that Cyrus has been training. I believe he is very, very nearly ready. He has the magical aptitude. It's a question of whether he has the confidence.
So, when he wants to be our friend, that's pretty damn good.
That is exceptionally good. He fears Barrow. I think he looks up to you. I don't know why.
I mean, he
Because
is.
he's short.
Yes.
I mean, you can't say anything.
He
Magnus.
is taller than you.
He's rather stout.
You can't say anything, Magnus. Like,
Not much taller than you, but he is.
I've grown up hearing these sort of jokes. That time I made one back.
So, it is exceptionally good. The navigator I've been training is, let's put it this way, a little bit too relaxed.
And he's getting really grumpy too.
He could do the job, but he's not best suited to this work. He travels, yes, but he is more how to say,
free spirit.
free spirit, yes, a wanderer.
I'm rather confused.
I believe back where I'm from, Ronan was more the kind of.
No, he is decidedly not a warrior.
You say that you have
Vagabond.
a
More like.
relationship with Cyrus, yet why so covert as his navigator? Surely, with this new working relationship we have founded, we could merely come to some sort of agreement.
What, like we have him on a Tuesday in a way, like.
Yes, a joint custody.
Right,
yes.
I assume so. We're not in good
No, so
relations.
we are, but this is. No, you arrived as we were cementing the terms of our deal.
I see.
So it is it's brand new, and a navigator, as you will understand, is a commodity, a scarce one, which begins to beget secrecy. As such, none of you know who my navigator is.
I have an idea. Could we trade this one for him?
No. I believe Cyrus has been too firm with the boy, and it has driven him astray. So, I think we propose an alternative. a freer time, a fun experience.
I'm just not so comfortable going behind the patrician's back.
I'm not saying we should. I'm saying that we should engender a positive relationship with him as coincidence, chance met. There's no way we know he is the navigator.
You seem to like the patrician a bit too much.
Oh no, I'm just simply trying to work out what exactly the nature of things are. Curious mind.
Let's put it this way. My intention. So at this point, these guys are going to walk in.
Bickering still.
What? Hello. How is our new friend?
Bastard.
Right.
He's going to be fine.
Come the morn.
Come the morn, we breakfast together.
Indeed. Perfect. I shall meet him myself. So, yes.
And
no
I
problem.
suggest he doesn't come.
Why are you so angry?
Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I mean, it does matter. It matters an awful lot, but it doesn't matter.
No, you were doing good with it doesn't matter. Let's keep it that
So-
way.
I have an idea. I'll show you how you deal with stress later.
So these you two are like basically you fill Rengoku in.
Yeah, I'm
Kind
going
of
to
like a
contact
quiet
him
thing in the
before.
background whilst this conversation happens. So yes, we are. Let's put it this way: we are allies, but we are not friends with the patrician. If you understand, I would say that we are friends.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Understand. I would say that, given the opportunity, I would choose to be your friend. I would never choose to be your enemy. But if I'm forced to be, I will be. You understand? And I'm not enemies with the patrician. I am a co-worker. We work together, best we can, in the hopes of a better future and a better life for everybody. His worldview and mine are very different, but together we can achieve something greater. At least that is the idea. We, obviously this is a new and untested relationship. I would sooner have contingencies.
Still don't fancy trusting something with such vampiric nature latent within them. I'm not comfortable with working with
Please, may I?
monsters, shall we say.
He's not a monster.
I don't think we're so sure.
He has a blood-borne disease that was inherited.
It's not lycanthropy disease.
No,
Makes you a monster.
no. It is none of those things.
He did what to you?
It's how he treats people that makes him into a monster.
And he kind of, as I understand it, he is not strictly a vampire or some kind of other creature, but the disease he carries,
Mm-hmm.
as you say, is some form of sanguine effect.
Mm.
He seems to drink
Milk.
milk.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it serves some purpose.
Lots and lots of nutritional properties, I guess.
Bloody milk salt is what it is.
He describes his constitution as being afflicted, and
He's a wagger.
he needs to be covered in the sunlight, but has no undead proclivities at all, and is very timorous. Is very nervous around people.
He's a scaredy cat.
He's going to be nervous around people when I'm finished.
He has a very poor relationship with his father, who he rightly or wrongly holds to account for his affliction.
I believe
Mhm.
patrician will have found this boy
Mm-hmm.
and used him.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is wrong, unjust.
Mm-hmm.
He's a boy. Deserves better treatment, regardless of any of his condition or nature.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we should seek peaceful resolution of the boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think once the patrician knows that we have befriended him,
Mm-hmm.
he will either come to accept it
Mm-hmm.
or scramble to drive a wedge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not confident of which, but he doesn't seem the man to scramble.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem the man to act in desperation. Begs the question, why was this allowed to happen?
Mm.
Man has a plan for everything.
Mm.
Secrets, secrets, secrets.
Maybe it's his plan to draw a formal wedge between us. I mean, he already seems to have swayed one of us to his side, how much he talks about him.
Swayed? I simply gather information.
You were kissing his ass.
So he knows, yes. But I believe Sir Tabrion would be a good go-between. You are more neutral than the rest of them.
Don't compliment him, give him a title.
Double agent? How intriguing.
No. A go-between.
A go-between, yes.
You are more neutral.
You're a gopher.
I think, given that you are not my operative and you are not his, but you are a more free agent, you could freely bond with the boy.
Oh. I do
Made
have
you
a
think he's cute.
disliking for this boy.
This sounds a bit like grooming to me.
He is an adult. He is simply
Boyish in constitution.
I mean, if it's what you're into.
I volunteer for that task.
Malcador?
That's a
I'll choose
wonderful
as a boy.
suggestion.
I retract his volunteering from what he's...
worry
Dangerous.
not. I did not consider it. There was too much emotion.
Malcador, come with me a minute. I'm going to
Ray.
take Malcador out of the thieves. Come on, out again. Okay. I'll show
Again,
you.
it's the owl thing of I'm staring at
I will show you a
sound
stress
way out.
relieving technique.
He's ready to blow.
Yeah,
So-
Malcador is not doing well.
It's been a day.
Yes.
For thing, I'm going to take him upstairs. I'm going to kind of makeshift the dummy go. Now, what you do is you pull your sword out and you basically scream and swing and you just
That's
get
all
all of
upstairs,
it out.
isn't
I literally
But I want to
I
shoot
just
it.
pull the wand out, I set the fucking dummy on fire, just like
That'll be
Right, now say verbalize all your anger. Towards the person. So, I'm assuming it's...
we'll off screen it
yeah,
there.
off screen.
I do believe, I have to say, that the boy will respond well to being treated kindly. I mean, I did apply some pressure, but very gently. And he has great potential in terms of arcane ability and power.
Yes, I believe Cyrus has been drip feeding him
Mm.
draconic power.
Ah, that might
To
do it. Enhance.
Accelerate the
Mm.
process.
Maybe that's what I could sense.
Perhaps that is the plan. But the normal way that a dragon will do this with a supplicant is dragon blood, which,
Does it dissolve in milk?
not that I know of. So,
I
an
can't
interesting
imagine
idea.
him cannot imagine him drinking blood because his father messed around with blood magic, and that's what he blames for his
The more we
affliction.
pontificate on this boy, the more I see that he's a meld of various bloods and creeds. And
Sounds like he's more a victim than anything else.
Perhaps a victim.
If he
but-
weren't
He is a
useful, I'd
victim.
be suggesting putting him out of his
Well,
misery.
yes, I
He
would
is a victim.
wholly agree.
And as such, we will provide him safe haven. Because what are we, if not the better men?
Absolutely.
I'm
And,
not a man.
Men.
I'm a kobold.
and he's with Pyra
Yes.
now.
Lucky bugger.
And a couple of orcs, maybe.
Yes.
Lucky bugger.
Do the party trick, do the party trick. And he does like a little magic backflip. And everyone's like,
do it. And he just goes, and the little flame comes out of his finger.
Beer pong with his butt cheeks.
I'm in love with this, with that idea.
Someone slips a little bit of ale into his milk. Whoa.
That would curdle the milk.
Yeah,
Um,
that would not
But
work.
would he notice?
but what do you know? It's
Yes,
party of milk.
And would he turn it down
yes,
with the two orcs?
yes.
So
He's paranoid about his constitution.
I'm going to say that you guys are going to have the opportunity to long rest here,
Yeah.
Fabulous.
and anyone who is not, who has an item that requires attunement, will attune to it over the course of this long rest. And next week we should have some item splash cards, I think. I don't know. I have requested these from the art department, and we will see what happens. If it happens in time, fantastic. If not, so be it.
See, I was just going to assume that you would just hear like loads of Fs and basically.
Yeah.
So it's very audible. You can hear all the frustrations. It's just like echoing down into the thieves' guild while the entire conversation's
And
going
you
on.
never let me do it in my own way. It was always, oh, you're going to do it this way, and you're going to use this word of
Jugs of
command.
milk lined up. It's like, chug, 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 chug. Is it?
Man's a milk
And
machine.
he's like, hey, he just falls backwards off a chair.
Falls back into a chair.
Created a monster.
He's making an utter mess of himself.
Oh.
I can't give you a D4 out of long rest.
It was just the bit in the middle where I was like, oh, he's a werecow. And I was just there, Adrian's
You said I was just staring at you. I'm like,
I'm glad I
Work
didn't
out.
hear
I
that
never
because
saw
I
one
would have
there.
lost my ship.
so, thank you very much for joining us for episode 18.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
chat.
like and subscribe.
Do the
Follow
thing.
us.
For the YouTube, like and
Bits.
subscribe.
Bits. Subscribe.
Follow, subscribe.
Follow and
do
subscribe
bits.
on Twitter.
Do
we know what we're
And
doing?
YouTube.
Do the things.
Give
Follow
us your
YouTube.
bits.
Engage.
Flash
Let
them
us
at
know
us.
if you want
Flash the
merch.
goodies,
Yeah, let us know what merch you want.
if any.
Yeah. Do we know what we're doing Saturday?
Do we know what we're doing Saturday? Not that I know of. I don't have a plan. But
We will have a plan
there
by
will be a
Saturday.
Saturday thing. We don't know what it will be. I'm currently enjoying the mysteries of Saturday.
Do
It's
you
kind
know
of
what?
see what you get.
I feel like we need a 1v1 Scrabble showdown. Tracy versus Dan to see who the true winner is.
No.
1v1
That
Scrabble.
No.
can't happen because I won't be available this weekend.
I believe.
It can happen in the future.
I believe not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, there's going to be an interview
Is there?
with someone.
No.
Maybe who knows what this interview's about?
Something to do with some sort of creeping aberration.
Weird,
Yeah.
that. Anyway,
That's not this Saturday though.
No, next
Will
Saturday.
dice be rolled? That's the real question.
so thank you very much for joining us. We will definitely see you next Tuesday, and we will potentially see you on Saturday. Goodbye.
See you next
Goodbye.
See you next Tuesday.